And there are so many ways or avenues in which you can use to migrate abroad or immigrate to foreign countries. On this YouTube channel, we do talk about education, we talk about visas, we talk about part-time jobs, we talk about opportunities that can push you abroad, all right, or can carry you abroad. So if you are looking for anything like that, if you have certificates, if you have qualifications, and you are looking for means to migrate, stay on this channel, subscribe to our channel, like our videos, and support us, because only here you are going to get legit information on things we do that can help you immigrate to Europe. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and thank you so much for watching today. If this is your first time on this channel, my name is Milton Fonkwa. For those who are returning subscribers and viewers, thank you so much for stopping by. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about how you can become a nurse in Germany, or how you can become a nursing expert in Germany. Well, I also want to reiterate that this video is for those who want to become nurses, or for those who are already nurses in their home countries and decided to move to Germany, or have decided to move to Germany. Again, I also want to state here that some of the links to the organizations or hospitals that would be available or very important to you, alright, to make applications, will be in the video description box. Alright, so if you are watching this video, immediately you finish watching, please make sure you click the links in the description box and apply. I also want to draw your attention to the fact that if you are using a phone, a good phone, alright, in which can accommodate PDF files, or a laptop, it is going to help you a lot to apply to these programs, alright. Now, with no further ado, let's start the process. Like I said, this video is only based for those who are already nurses in their home country and are willing to move to Germany and work as state-registered nurses in Germany. For those from Tanzania, Zimbabwe, Gambia, Malawi, Ethiopia, Cameroon, Nigeria, Zimbabwe, like I said earlier on, you can take this program very seriously if you are already a state-registered nurse. Now, I know some of my friends who are nurses, but I do not know if they know about this opportunity. And now, how do you go about to become a nurse in Germany is what you need to understand, and make sure you stay tuned and keep watching this video. Now, the first thing you need to start by doing, or to do, is to register and start learning the German language. Germany is a country where it has a lot of languages, let me say a multinational country or a multilingual country. Alright, so for you to survive in Germany, even if you are an international student who is not a nurse or who is not studying nursing, you will still need the German language at some point in time in order to integrate. Therefore, as a registered nurse who intend to work in Germany as a registered nurse, you will also need this language, because you are going to be treating patients and you are going to interact with mostly the old, which requires the German language, because without the language you cannot succeed. So if you want to migrate to Germany as a nurse or a registered nurse and work in Germany, you need the German language. And make sure you register for the language and study up to the level of B1. For you to be a registered nurse in Germany, you need to learn the German language up to the point of B1 certificate, alright? That is the accepted level for you to apply for these programs. Now, as soon as you have finished or you are about to conclude the program, make sure you have an international travel document, which is the passport. For those of you in other countries like in Cameroon, the passport is not that difficult like it used to be before. Alright, you can start by getting your passport, and as soon as you get your passport, the next thing you need to do is to scan all your documents. Now, the documents you are scanning include, first, I will start with the German certificate, the German language certificate, in which you got from the Goethe Institute or any other language school that is teaching the German language. Now, when you scan your German language certificate, you also scan your international passport, you also scan your nursing diploma or the state-registered nursing certificate, alright? You also scan your high school documents. For Nigerians, you are scanning your WAEC or NECO, or there is something called NAPTEC in Nigeria. Then for Cameroonians, you are scanning your ordinary levels and advanced level certificates. For other nationalities, you are also scanning your high school documents. But for all nationalities, if you have gone ahead to get a bachelor's degree, you also scan the transcript and the degree certificate or the diploma. Now, when you scan all these documents, you are also adding your work experience. If you have worked as a nurse before, also tell the organization to give you a document or an attestation to show that you have worked with them before. Also get your CV, your cover letter, and your motivation letter that you have produced that you are going to be using to apply for these nursing jobs, all right? Because it doesn't matter which organization you are applying for. In as much as it's nursing, you can as well use one motivation letter. But remember, if it is going to different organizations, you have to change the address. Now, when you scan all these documents, all right, like I said, they are your diplomas and all these other documents, you need to now apply to the hospitals or organizations in Germany that will admit you or give you an admissions offer or an offer to move to apply to the visa or to move to the visa stage. Now, when you apply to these organizations that I will link in the description box, like I said, I will put some of them in the description box. So make sure you verify the links in the description box and click and check and read everything, all right? Now, after that, also understand that there are some things these organizations will be doing to you, all right? Most organizations, when you are new and moving to Germany, I know of someone who got an internship, not the nursing internship or the nursing job, but the organization looked for everything. That is the good news about Germany. Germany always makes sure that you are comfortable. So the organization you are going to be applying for the nursing jobs in, they are going to look for the accommodation and also make sure they get you a language school. Remember, before you are applying, you need at least a B1 level of German. So when you move to Germany, you also need to continue the academics. Now, remember, when you are in Germany, you are working 4 days a week, but the other 1 day you have is for the German language class. Now, the other days are for resting, but remember, you still need to study the German detailedly because you are going to be working with this language. Now, I also want you to understand that if you do not study this language very well, it will be difficult for you to integrate. And you should bear in mind that the certificate you left Cameroon or Nigeria or Zimbabwe or Tanzania or any other country with it is not equivalent for you or not enough for you to work as a full-time nurse in Germany. Therefore, you are going to be working as a nursing practitioner or as a junior nurse, all right? In this case, while learning and studying the German language, you are going to be upgrading and your certificates are also be looked into or assessed, all right, to see how qualified you are. Now, until you are done with that, like I said, you are going to start like a nursing, a junior nurse, all right? When you are done with the classes, that is when you are going to become a full nurse, all right, in Germany. Now, what are some of the things you are going to be studying when you are attending classes or the nursing classes and also attending your German language? Well, you are going to be studying things like human physiology or physiology and human anatomy or anatomy to know the body parts and some of the things and functions of the human system or the body system or the skin, all right? These are some of the major things you will be taught. Now, like I said, at the end of the exams, you are going to become a nurse, but there is a last part you are going to undergo after the end of your classes, all right? This class is going to end, and the end is going to involve an oral exam, a written exam, and of course, a practicals. Now, this oral exam or the written exam is going to be in the German language. Probably if they are going to put some parts in English, but I believe since you are working with German or you are working in Germany, they will give you the exams in German language. So you have to now make good use of your German language skills, all right? Both sections, that is why B1 level is required and not A1 or A2, all right? So you need to write all of these exams in German. Then when you successfully pass the exams, that is when you are qualified to be called a state registered nurse in Germany. Again, understand that as you recently moved to Germany from your home country, you are still a junior nurse or a nursing practitioner, but understand that your salary is going to be less compared to the time you are a full registered nurse in Germany. Like I said, these are good examinations, but you must have an organization in which you are applying for. So as long as you are studying the German language in your home country, also make sure that you do some possible research. Like I said, the disclaimer, if you do not know, this video is not even for you who wants to move to Germany and study German as or who are studying nursing as a course. All right, this is for people who are already working in their home countries and are willing to move and work in Germany. I also want to tell you that it is very possible for everybody to gain this. All right, there are lots of opportunities on the internet. If you do not check, you will not be able to find. Now, understand that some of these organizations may also help you in checking out visa issues. If you have problems along the way, or if you are stuck somewhere, they might help you in getting your visa, but they can also help you get accommodation. For the money you are going to be paying your accommodation, or for the things you are going to need, I do not know for now, but I'm going to still bring information on that to update you so that you know. All right, of course, you are still going to need some small petty monies around, which I'm not sure if it is going to be the blocked account or an affidavit, but I can confirm to you later on in previous videos or in next videos. All right. So this is the information you need in order to study in Germany. Germany is an industrialized country. Germany needs nurses and doctors. So if you have the qualifications, if you have the zeal, or if you have the passion for nursing, go for the language now, so that within some months to come or years, you start applying for your nursing jobs in Germany. With that way, I think you are going to gain a lot of things. You are going to gain cultural experience, international experience, travel experience, and a lot of diversity. All right. So that is what you should understand. With that all said, that is the end of today's video, and if you find this video helpful, please do not forget, subscribe to the channel and like this video. First of all, the first thing you are supposed to do for me is to like the video. I believe you have liked already. Thank you so much for understanding. Until we meet again in another one. Peace.